Welcome and thank you for joining me. I am Steve Brooks, a Florida wrongful death personal injury attorney practicing here in the state of Florida. Today's video tip is about personal injury cases and the need to treat with your doctors during the course of your case. I want to tell you a story about a client I had one time who didn't listen to my advice. She repeatedly told me that she didn't think that the doctor was helping her and that she couldn't make appointments because she would miss work, that it was hard to get to the doctor. She was injured in a car accident. It was a rear end collision. It was a pretty significant collision. She had a lower back injury. Her MRI indicated that she had an L3-4 disc herniation and L4-5 disc herniation. For those of you who don't know, the way your back is dynamically set up is there's a jello type layer of material between the vertebrae to cushion the vertebrae, that it's round, and when you suffer a traumatic back injury, part of that disc material can sometimes escape into the spinal canal and hit nerves and cause back pain, and that's what we call disc herniation. Well, she had a pretty significant back injury with 2 disc herniations, but because of a lot of things that in life that prevents us from doing what the doctor says, she did not treat regularly. Here's what happened. We got to trial on her case. She had a good case, except for the fact that she didn't treat regularly. When we got to trial, the defense attorney walked up to the podium and he had one of these big screens where he could place the medical records on a projector and project them up on the wall. And he said, okay, this woman is here in this courtroom today asking the jurors, you guys, for a lot of money. And we're going to see how bad her injuries were and how often she treated and how regularly she treated. And he walked up and said, let's look at the medical records for the entire month of January 2008. And he put the records there and there was none. It was a blank screen. And then he said, let's put the records up for February 2008. And again, it was a blank screen. And he went month by month for every month that she didn't treat. And it really made a dramatic impression with the jury that this woman wasn't injured enough to go to the doctor. She didn't think she was injured enough to go to the doctor. I'm telling you this for a couple of reasons. The main reason, and it's pretty simple and pretty obvious, is when you go to trial to present your case, if you don't have a record of consistent regular treatment, who's going to believe that you're really injured badly? Number 2, you want to give your doctor the best chance to diagnose and treat you. If you don't go consistently and regularly, he's not going to have that opportunity. If you've been injured in an accident and you have questions about how to approach your case, I urge you to pick up the phone and give me a call. My number is 1-888-936-3264. That's 1-888-WE-MEAN-IT. I'm Steve Brooks. Thank you for joining me today.